Welcome back to Parenting on the Ranch. Today we're going to be discussing our adventure in being minimalist and our decluttering journey, so stick around.
We are a family of 5 living on a ranch in Texas.
On our channel, we will cover a variety of topics. These are solely based on our experience and opinions, and we do not hold any degrees in childhood development or education.
Welcome back to Parenting on the Ranch. I'm Jessica. And today we're going to be discussing our journey to becoming minimalist-ish and our journey on decluttering our home and just making our home work for us. As you can tell, I'm sorry about the light in here. I got a brand new light in my office, so I'm trying to figure out where best to make my videos at where I don't have this crazy light on my head. So I know if you've watched a couple of our videos, we've talked about we try to live minimalistically, or we're trying to. It's a new endeavor that I would love. So while we were in the house, my kids went on spring break March 16th. And then the whole coronavirus kind of went crazy. They were due to go back April 30th to school. And I got the email yesterday that now they don't go back until April 3rd. So what does that mean for me as a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids? Life is normal. Life as usual. With a little bit of thrown in academics. And I want to give them kind of home ec courses. They are 3, 5, and 6. So, I mean, I can't go really, really crazy. But we're going to try. And we're going to make it work for us. So with our being stuck at home while this coronavirus is going on, I had already originally planned to do my spring cleaning while they were on spring break because they like to help and be involved. So what do I do now? So I have more time to go through and declutter and do home ec things with them, like baking. They like cookies and cupcakes, and just get them involved in doing that. They're already involved with like watching me pay bills and making my budget and things like that. They get involved, so that's just another thing that they can do with me. We're practicing counting change. That was something Raven was working on in kindergarten before she went on spring break. So we're working on counting change and talking about money and finances and stuff like that. The little kid version. So back to my decluttering. We are, I am on a group called Motherhood Simplified. The lady that runs it, her name is Krista. She is a inspiration to me because she has 5 kids, and her husband, and she has kids from, I believe, 8 months old to, I want to say 12. So, I mean, she has a wide range. And her entire Facebook group is about decluttering your home, making your home work for you, getting down to essentially the basics to where you have more time to spend with your family, to spend with your friends, your loved ones, and being more in tune with what's going on in your life and having time to actually do it. That's a major, major complaint on my end. It's not having enough time because I feel so overwhelmed. So we're going to give the decluttering a shot. I've done one of her purge-a-thons before that she has. She also has courses that you can get. One is 7 Days to an Uncluttered Home. The other is just Motherhood Simplified course. And I believe that one is more geared towards like mindset of how to do this all and how to get through all the needs as a mom. Her group is also only geared towards moms. There are no men allowed in the group. So it gives us moms and wives a safe place to ask those questions, get advice, and we don't have the men's perspective in it. So on our spring break, spring cleaning, purge-a-thon kind of thing going on, not purge-a-thon, decluttering journey, I just went on my computer to Microsoft Office, went to Publisher, and made a calendar grid. It's a calendar I just changed the name instead of the month. I put in cleaning schedule. took out all the dates and wrote my own in, because it's going to go from March to April. So I just made it work for me. So this is my schedule. I'll kind of scroll it. Hope that worked good for you. So what I have is, essentially, I wrote each room. Now, our house is one level. I'm starting at one end of the house, which is the kids' end, which is probably going to be a little bit harder because they have toys and stuff. So I'm going to start at one end of my house and work room by room every day to the opposite end of my house. Like I said, we have gone through that. I did the course of 7 days to an uncluttered home. Did those, and then I did the purchase line, which is more 10 to 15 minute projects that I can do with my kids around every day, just to kind of simplify it more. So essentially on my grid, I just put the days. So I'm starting from one room to the next. I'm giving myself an entire day because things happen. I don't want to pile too much on the day on that to-do list because things happen. I still have my regular laundry to do. I do it every day. So I've already been through one semi-round of decluttering. So I've kind of brought down the amount of clothes the kids have and things like that. Essentially, I want to get to what Krista in the Motherhood Simplified calls the maintenance mode. Essentially, it is just nightly resets of your home, getting it ready for the next day, minimal pickup. That, the toys only takes 5-10 minutes for the kids to pick up, even if they dumped everything out. My kids had a lot of toys until we went through that first stage. So on this calendar, I'm going to go every day, do a different project. So starting today, I have Gage's room, and then I'll do Raven and Cassidy's, then the laundry room, then the kids' bathroom, to pantry, to living room. The living room is where the majority of our toys are. Then I'll do the homework area that we put into the house. There will be a video shortly. I don't know when it's going to be coming out. Then the kitchen, master closet, my office. As you can see, I haven't really decluttered my office. So that's going to be a day in itself. Hopefully not more. Master bedroom, master bath, and then I'm done. So my kids don't go back to school until April 6th, which is a Monday. Hopefully they go back to school. School might be closed for the rest of the year. I don't know. But so I have my calendar set up to April the 6th. So by April the 1st, all of my rooms should be done. Now, say if I don't get one area finished, I will just push back the next days, because I don't want to start in the pantry and don't get it done and then move on to a different project, because that is defeating the purpose. So by April 1st, all my rooms should be done. So April 1st, 2nd, I'll take those 2 days to kind of once over all the rooms, make sure they're the way I want. If there's anything else that we need to go over, or if there was a toy that the kids put in when we were going through the toys, if there were toys that the kids weren't sure if they wanted to get rid of or not, just go back through those. That's a fun game that we do with the toys. So at least they like it. So April 1st, 2nd, I project, hopefully by then all the rooms will be done and I can just do once over, go through, make sure everything is out that I want out, and I like the flow of that room. On April 3rd, I'm going to be doing, on the calendar, it says toy rotation. That is a whole nother process. We will go through it. I will explain it when I do it, when we're going through the toys, how it works. It's very efficient. We've been doing the toy rotation for about a month now. We've done it twice. So about every 2 weeks, I change out the kids' toys, and it's helpful. And day 4 on the calendar says game day. That is Saturday. We always have game night, and hopefully with the kids going back to school, we can do the fun educational games that we have, letters, just kind of amp their mind back up to learning, since we're not doing a whole lot of quote unquote academic things. While they're at home, we're doing more of the simple things that they still need to learn anyways. So on game day, I'm going to get their books out and help them just amp up their brain to hopefully be ready for school if and when they go back. Day 5, it says maintenance mode. I hope not day 5, April 5th, sorry. I hope to be in a position, and my house be in a position, that I am in maintenance mode. That I shouldn't have to declutter anymore. That my home should work for me, and it should be simple to clean my whole house in 10 minutes. Or, not really deep clean, but, clean my entire house in 10, 15 minutes, or even 30 minutes. Right now, it takes me all day. Sometimes it takes me 2 days. So that is why I'm putting my hope and faith into the decluttering and just simplifying, minimalistic. My house is not going to be perfect minimalist. I don't want it to be too off skew from how my mind imagines it to be. I just want my home to work for me. So there's 3 notes on here. There's 3 star areas on the bottom of the calendar that I wrote down that you saw. The first one is donate things if not needed by April 30th. I'm giving myself a deadline. The first time that I went through, I threw out or donated or sold the obvious things that we don't use. So since this is my second time around, I might say, oh, I'm kind of iffy about that. I'll put it away in a closet, kind of out of sight, out of mind. And then if I don't go back and retrieve that item by April 30th, I will donate it. The second thing that Krista talks about is resetting your home. So I just made a note, reset my home at nap time, which is basically after lunch. So noon. And also after dinner. Essentially resetting your home, wiping down the counters, do the dishes, sweeping, whatever you have to do. Pick up all the toys, things like that. That's going to be my reset. And we'll get into that more later. The third thing, which is the major key, which is what Krista always says, and I've said a couple of times, make our home work for us, not the opposite way around. Make our home work for us. Make it efficient and easy to maintain every day, and just help us not have clutter and things stacked upon things and have to move things around. So making our home work for us, that is the goal. That is the benefit that I want for my family, to have better days, easier days, and just more time together. So if you want to join this journey or get into Motherhood Simplified, I will tag an affiliate link at the bottom or in the description of this video where you can buy her courses. There's a couple of them. Also, join her Facebook group. She does, like I said, purge-a-thons and things through there. Again, it's called Motherhood Simplified, run by Krista. So look for those links below. If you would like this video, or if you do like this video or this idea or this choice, like this or thumbs up this video. Also, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you can get all the videos that we're going to post, or other videos like this. Every Friday we do a topical video. Things come up in life and we like to do those. Or just mishmash of stuff, what's going around here at the house or on the ranch. So until next time, happy parenting, happy decluttering, and we'll see you then.